I got skills with the rock.
And you be Austin like Steve Austin. Steady Fawcett with cash out from hitting mash burn.
On the break, you want me to take it? He's took with a left, right, he should. Look.
More steals than Ricky Hinn from the Pac-10.
I ain't new to this, I give assists like a high school tutor. But who the hell said being a kid was easy? But ain't nothing going on but cash and be ballin'. But I guess they all is cause they hear a brother fallin'. Don't sweat it, everything's gonna be alright. Let's go back a few years to be exact. High school, the fools didn't know how to act. The St. Joe's, the host treated me different. But I was good on the dribble like an infant. And it went all down the corner playing.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna start a tradition and not have the Dallas Mavericks play on Sunday at 2:00 anymore. That's just not our time frame. Not a good time frame for us. We got to look up the record. How many games the Mavericks have lost at 2:00?
Well, whatever the case is, Mavericks fall. Mavericks fall to the Denver Nuggets. 112 to 101. Especially after having a 10-point lead going into the fourth. The Mavericks ended up losing by double digits. The Mavericks were 47 won 47 straight. 47 straight. Going into the fourth quarter. That was snapped. This afternoon. Dunks caps goes all the way around, but yeah, man. And when you the plain and simple enough. For anybody who didn't watch the game, the Mavericks got pushed around, and they got pushed around in the second half. Listen, when you get second chance points, and you're trailing at 27-8 second chance points in the paint, you get annihilated 68-40. Rebounds, you get destroyed 55-37. Offensive rebounds, you get basically doubled up, walk 15-8. That's the reason why you falter. And on an individual note, all you Maxi Klay fans,
Whoa, hold on. What kind of fans are you?
Maxi Klay. And no, that and you don't have to push the what the blank is that. I didn't need to. I know you're trying to be sarcastic. Yeah,
here.
yeah, Maxi Klay. In the words of a national broadcaster who also got his name in.
Are you kidding me?
Maxi Klay. He was god awful tonight.
Oh no, Maxi.
Literally and figuratively, he was the worst. He's the worst small ball five in basketball.
Oh, come on, man. There's somebody else worse, man.
He's dead like.
Nah, come on, man. There's somebody worse.
He's at the bottom of the barrel. And if Nico's scrambling to try to make trades, that's the reason why. I put this out on the group chat. Me and Walt, Tovash, our sister Shams, EA. And I put this comment out there. It wasn't repeated by anybody on the group chat, so yeah, they know it's true. It quoted, D-Live is going to have to play clean basketball from now on. Yeah, and probably he got into foul trouble today, which hurt the Mavericks. But D-Live's going to have to play clean basketball from now on because it's hit or miss with Daniel Gafford, and he was god awful too. We're not going to talk about the flopping and everything. How he got his shot blocked by two guys that was 6'4" and 6'5", and his ass sitting almost 7 feet. But anyway, it's hit or miss with Daniel Gafford, and don't even think about it with Maxi, the worst small ball five in basketball. Point blank, period. And I also had this comment. The Mavericks at one point, they are literally running offense like they know they're playing 4 or 5 because they know Maxi's not going to shoot, even if DeAndre Ayton is guarding him. DeAndre Ayton was literally in the paint telling, go ahead and shoot, Max. Because remember, DeAndre played with Maxi Cleveland, so he know how soft he is. He know he's scared of the moment. So he's like, go ahead and shoot, Maxi. And Maxi looked around and said he had no choice but to shoot. And my sister Shan made a comment to well, he hit 2 threes. I said, yeah, he hit 2 threes in the first half because literally nobody went out there to guard him. So he had no choice but to take it. So and he made both of them. And they posed the same defense in the second half. Play 4 on 5 on Maxi because he's too scared to shoot. And if he does shoot it, he's not going to make it. And that was the case in point. You can't play Mavericks can't play small ball 5 because they have no small ball 5 on this team. And that was case in point. The backup center, the backup 5 position, in this game was god awful. It was horrible. When Daniel Gafford left the game, when Derek Lively left the game, whether it was Daniel Gafford or Maxi Kleinberg, they had no hope. When DeAndre Ayton is out playing, old ass 42-year-old DeAndre Ayton is out playing Daniel Gafford, who's 26, and Maxi Kleinberg is who's 33. When he's out playing both of those guys combined, you're losing this ball game, and that's exactly what happened. You wasted a good Klay Thompson game. You wasted also a good Najee game, and those two guys got to get the wrath of it this evening as far as I'm concerned. But we can go to Coach Kidd in the interview.
No, I want to see how this disaster happened. I didn't.
Oh yeah, let's go to replay.
I had a kid in the chair. I was cutting his hair when the fourth quarter happened, so I didn't get to see all of it. So
yeah, and the Mavericks, as anybody want to know, the Mavericks were up in this game, I think as much as 18 in this game, as much as 19. They were up as much as 19 in this game, especially most in the first half. And it seems every time they put Max in or the combination or Daniel Gafford, the combination of both those two buffoons, the run started. They was able to overcome it in the second quarter and the third quarter, but they couldn't overcome it in the fourth. Like I said, the game was lost when both of those guys was in there in the fourth. And let's go and look at the replay. Wasted a great Klay Thompson game. Literally wasted because those two buffoons was out there just shacking the fool. Both of those guys should be on shacking the fool this week. And Derek Lively. Look, Derek Lively has more, like I keep trying to tell you, Derek Lively has more offensive polish game than just lob dunks. Somebody on YouTube, I won't name it, a guy, one of our competitors, seem to think all Derek Lively need to be doing is just catching lobs. No, he's got more in his game than that. Than just being a lob. He's got a lot more offensive game. But yeah, the Mavericks started off fast. Really came out and blazed up. No point intended to the last team the Mavericks beat. Went out and blazed up the Nuggets.
There's a Klay Thompson 3.
On that sizzling right hand of Klay Thompson.
Are you sure? Wait a minute. It must have been a good game because you showing Klay love. You never talk.
Yeah, man. Listen, when you ball, I give you the call, and when you trash, I show you mine. But listen.
When you trash, to show you the can.
Listen.
That is
the Mavericks came out hot. The Nuggets were all over the place. They look like the team that looked like they.
Yeah, they let Russell Westbrook get 21.
2 o'clock. The Mavericks. Yeah, Russell got away from, got 21. But like I said, that's not what really did them in. Russell's been playing great. Look, yet there go Hardy with a 3, shooting the ball really good.
It's 28-13. 28-15. How can the Mavericks lose this game?
Look. Start him on Gafford, no resistance on defense. There's what's called stealing 3 for and everything's rolling for the Mavericks in the first half. Everything. It's
32-17. How can the Dallas Mavericks lose this game? There's no way the Mavericks lost this game.
DeAndre Ayton had his best game of the season. Trust me on that. And also this guy, Aaron Gordon. Aaron Gordon came back. I think he was perfect from the field tonight, this afternoon. So
Ooh, look at Klay just stopping on the dime. Why at?
That's Derek. Derek Lively. Listen, Derek Lively cannot get into foul trouble. He just can't because
look,
nice pass.
Oh,
nice pass.
Oh,
he cannot get into foul trouble because there's nothing behind him. And I'm at the point there's nothing but really behind him. That's DeAndre with the putback and the and one. He, like I said, he had himself a nice night tonight. He went back in the Wayback Machine. Tough shot. Good D, but tough shot. Also, Spencer Dinwiddie. He was god awful, especially late in the game.
Oh, okay, Klay.
Spencer Dinwiddie, he was god awful late in the game because he tried to play hero ball. It didn't work out. Oh, that's Max. Look what I'm talking about. Look up to her. Didn't he want to pass it? He wanted to pass that shot. And it was just like nobody's coming out that fool. Shoot it.
Way to go, Maxie.
Yeah, well,
don't shots up.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Put them shots up. Look at this. Look at Maxie wide open.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Ooh, get him Dinwiddie with it.
Yeah, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie was great in the first half, but he went back to trash with it in the second. He went back to that Miami Heat. Dinwiddie we saw early in the season. The boy, he wasn't shy. He was. You remember that game against the Miami Heat?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, he wasn't shy.
Russ.
And that was the problem. And that was the problem. He wasn't shy. He should have been shy. Nice pass.
Ooh, nice pass, Russ.
Yeah, nice pass and move the basketball, man. The Nuggets started as far as the second half, started breaking down the Mavericks defense. Mainly point because Derek Lively wasn't out there. And Derek Lively, like I say, great passer. And we talk about this. This should have been an and one, but it wasn't called. Yeah, that was some bad defense. You can't double Joker on a high screen. On a high post. He's gonna find the guy cutting. That's a back and one right there. And the Mavericks
there's no way the Mavericks lost this game. I mean, it's
getting back in the group. Klay, another awesome jump shot. A turnover right
here. Wide open. He had to make this one, Kendrick. Wide open. Okay.
Great hustle by Hardy. Another great pass. And this was kind of shocking me because he kind of substituted Hardy for Dinwiddie, and Dinwiddie just didn't have it in the fourth quarter. And I don't think Hardy touched did he touch the paint in the fourth? Somebody let me know. Yeah, this guy started getting it going, Murray. He started getting it going. That kind of changed the tide. He started getting it going.
Well, maybe Coach Kidd said him because he might listen to you on this show and say, hey, his bad basketball IQ might show up in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, I did say that, but unfortunately, it rubbed off on Spencer Dinwiddie, who never saw a shot. He didn't like another bad turnover right there. That led to a 3. Murray, like I said, Murray got it going. And they really cut this lead down.
I'm noticing. I'm sorry, I'm noticing. I'm looking at these clips. They coming back, and I don't see Joker nowhere on the floor right now.
Yeah, and that's tough. They made the run with the Joker no minutes. This is with DeAndre Ayton on the floor making a run.
You mean Jordan?
Whatever, man. Both of them won.
No, they're not. They're not the same people.
Yeah, I think so. But,
no, they're not. One's way taller than the other one.
Well, I think so. Both of them washed, but not today. DeAndre Jordan.
Okay, Gav.
Yeah, but that was just one highlight. Trust me.
Oh no.
Look at that. That's Gav getting blocked and then not hustling back on defense, just jogging away.
Russell Westbrook, my lord. God, I love me some Russell Westbrook. Oh, now the Joker's on the floor.
Well, it's about 5 others.
Was that a travel?
It's about 5 other teams didn't love Russell Westbrook. That's why he's on the Nuggets right there.
Oh,
nice
good pass.
Nice pass. You can't double Joker on that high post. It's gonna be a dive cutter.
One
of his smartest shots he had in the half, but he got away from him right here. Joker just fine. It was the 3. This broke the Mavericks back right here. And the Mavericks, after being up by 10, lose by 11.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
No way the Mavericks lost this game.
Blame this on your backup 4 and your backup 5.
Come on, man.
Who got literally pushed around so much They had to play Derek Lively.
Oh, man, come on, man.
They had to play.
The
Mavericks had to play gimmick defense because Derek Lively picked up his 5th late in the game.
Oh, come on, Lively.
So to keep him on the court because they got nothing from Daniel Gafford and Maxey. They had to play Derek Lively basically out of position, and then it was church from there. Maintaining that Derek Lively right now is the most important Maverick on the floor because if he gets in foul trouble, you got nothing out. You got hit. It's hit or miss with Gaff and whatever with Maxey. The worst small ball 5 in basketball history. So there you got one. Mavericks 47-game win streak got the leading in the 4th quarter. Snapped this afternoon. Up double digits and then turn around losing by double digits. Up in the 4th quarter, double digits, lose by double digits at the end of the 4th.
Come on, man.
112 to 101. And there you have it.
Come on, man. She got to do better.
A game the Mavericks should have won, but did not.
Come on, man.
It's kind of funny that JJ Barea was there.
Yeah, I was going to say JJ Barea. JJ Barea in the call on the program, and this is what you come out and do.
Yeah, it's kind of funny that JJ Barea was there. That he was a part of all those Mavs games where the Mavericks had leads and blew those games in the 4th quarter too. So it's like it was
the JJ Barea effect on the court tonight.
Yeah, so he played a lot of games with the Mavericks. Mavericks had 4th quarter leads they blew. So it's like a Back to the Future moment or something. So who knows? No
wonder he was excited. He was so excited to watch the game tonight. He said, "Yeah, I've seen this before. I know how this is."
Yeah, know how this is.
All right, man. Let's go over to the stats and the facts.
Oh, we're going to stats and facts. Okay, let's go to the stats and facts of this deplorable, depressing loss the Mavericks had to the Denver Nuggets, 112 to 101. Brought to you by Barry.
I'm shocked.
Oh, don't be.
If you had told, if looking at those numbers, you had told me the Mavericks was losing this game, I'd say you're a damn fool. All those threes they were putting up.
Guess what? A person named Maxey Kleberg and Daniel Gafford played today, so that's the reason why he lost it. But this depressing loss, solely responsible by Maxey Kleberg and Daniel Gafford, is brought to you by the stats and facts. It's brought to you by Barry Best Barbecue, home of the best smoked meats in the Metroplex, 7509 Boulevard 26, North Richland Hills, Texas, 76180. Open Tuesdays through Saturdays, 11 to 7. Outdoor seating is available, and what could be available this coming week because the sun's supposed to be out, supposed to be some good weather this week, and good for watching sports. Hopefully not the Mavericks when Maxey Kleberg is playing. Telephone number 817-918-1497. If you need your event catered or online reservations for a band of your bunch, or if you want to place an order, do that. I recommend the ribs and the barbecue Frito pie. Delish. All right, let's get to these stats and facts. All right, the Denver Nuggets end up shooting 49% from the field. You're going to find out why they shot almost close to 50% in a minute. I'm about to tell you. Also, the Mavericks shot 41% from the field themselves. It plummeted in the second half. The Nuggets were not good. A good three-point shooting team, especially Joker, who's the best three-point shooting percentage-wise player in the league, were not good. So the Mavericks just squandered an opportunity. There were 7 out of 32 today from three. The Mavericks were 12 out of 34 for 35%. The Nuggets, like I said, only shot just 22% from three. You still catch an L by double digits. Wow. The Nuggets wasn't good from the free throw line. They were 13 out of 20 for 65%. The Mavericks actually outshot them by 5. Mavericks were 19 out of 25 from the free throw line for 76%. But Walt, here's the tail of the tape right here, sir. Rebounds. The Mavericks were out rebounded by 18 overall. 55 to 37. I repeat, 55 to 37. They also was almost doubled up on offensive rebounding. 15 to 8 in this game. Assists, 27 to 23 in favor of the Mavericks. Steals, 76 in favor of the Mavs. Blocks, even up at 5 apiece. Total turnovers, the Nuggets had 14, the Mavericks had 12. The Nuggets conceded 28 points. Excuse me, the Mavericks conceded 28 points off the 14 Nugget turnovers. That's pretty good. But the Nuggets got 20 points off 12 Maverick turnovers. Fast break points. Nuggets own this one 24-16. And another reason why, even though the Nuggets shoot 22% from three, they didn't have any worries, because the reason why the Nuggets shot almost 50% from the field, points in the paint, Walt. The Nuggets had 68 points in the paint. I repeat, they had 68 points in the paint. That's over half. Over half of their points they collected today were in the paint. The Mavericks only got 40. Like I said, the Mavericks getting out pointing in the paint by 28, and then out rebounded by 18. That's recipes for a hot air. That's what the Mavericks got today. Like I said, the largest lead for the Mavericks was 19. The largest lead.
We took all those 3-pointers. All those 3-pointers lose this game.
The Mavericks were the largest lead for the Nuggets. With the lead, they ended up winning the game with 11. Let's get to the box score, individual box score. Just load these damn numbers. All right, really gonna make you throw up. All right, PJ Washington, 37 minutes. He was god awful offense. He only had 8 points, but he was a +2. 1 block, 1 steal, 2 assists, 5 rebounds. Just wasn't aggressive offensive. He was 3 of 9 from the field, 0 of 2 from 3, 2 of 4 from the free throw line in 37 minutes of play. Not going to get it done. If you play 37 minutes, you at least got to touch double digits. Najee Marshall, 31 minutes. He had 16 points. He was a +16. Like I said, it wasted a good Najee game. He had 3 steals, 2 assists, 6 rebounds in the game. He was 7 out of 12 from the field, 2 of 5 from 3 in 31 minutes of play. Derek Lively, when he was on the floor, he only played 27 minutes. He got into foul trouble. He had 5 fouls in this game. That was recipe for disaster. And you're going to find out why when I call out a certain guy's stat numbers on this one. He had 14 points, also had 8 assists, 6 rebounds. So probably if he'd have played about 30-something, he could have been in line for a triple-double tonight. I think he's trending that way. But he was 6 out of 8 from the field, 2 of 2 from the free throw line in 22 minutes. Especially Dinwiddie, 39 minutes. He was god-awful. 16 points, but don't read into that. He was a -16 in this game.
He had a double-double tonight. He had 16 and 10.
He was a -6. He was a -17 in this game. That means the points basically were negated when he was out there. He had 10 assists, 4 rebounds, but he was 4 of 13. 4 of 13 from the field. 0 of 3 from 3. All his points nearly basically came from the free throw line. He was 8 of 10 from the free throw line. But that's basically where all his points came from, because from the field and from the 3-point line, he was god off. He turned back into South Beach Dinwiddie. If you remember that game. Klay Thompson.
Talk about it.
They wasted like they wasted a Najee game. They wasted a Klay Thompson game. Klay Thompson, 35 minutes. He had 25 points. He was +1. Had 2 assists, 6 rebounds in this game. Also had a steal and a block. He was 9 of 19 from the field, 6 of 13 from 3. 1 of 1 from. He did hit his 1 free throw. Just a waste of a great game by Klay Thompson. Good grief. Speaking of the guy who wasted it, get load of this. Get load of this. Walt. This guy played 20 minutes. He only had 6 points, 3 rebounds. He was 2 of 5 from 3, 2 of 5 overall. And Walt, he was a -26 in this game. That guy is ding 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 DFW's bFb's dunce player of the night, Maxi Kleinberg. Congratulations. Congratulations on being that trash. Congratulations on 26 minutes worth of trash out there you put out there. Congratulations. Maxi Klingberg.
There's no need for that.
Yeah,
No need for
you
that.
see how he played the fourth quarter? Yeah, there's all the need for that. All right, another guy who played unbelievably bad. He only had 3 minutes of his bad.
You need to be the light. You need to be the light, like what's the name said. You need to be light, like Michael Parsons said.
I think that joke was high, man, when he said that. Max Prosper, he was bad, but he's only 3 minutes of bad. When he had an open shot on a corner three shot over the rim on the other side, good lord, he had no stats in this game. He was a -4. Coach Kidd pulled the plug on him quickly, as I said in the group chat. That was some bad Max Prosper minutes in that game. Daniel Gafford, speaking of bad, he was just as bad, not as bad, but he was bad tonight too. 15 minutes worth of flopping, double clutching, getting the shot block minutes. He had 8 points. He was a -17. Had 1 block, 3 rebounds, 4 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 7 from the field. Listen, Gafford, I'm sorry, buddy.
Is that the Adelsons calling you about Daniel Gafford?
Yeah, I'm sorry. He was trash. I mean, he got his shot blocked twice by guys undersized him. Guys who are guards and forwards. I don't know what the guy's problem is. That's up to Jason Kidd to figure out. But Daniel Gafford, absolute garbage out there. Quentin Grimes, he was god awful tonight. As good as he was in the last game, 19 minutes worth of nothing.
He hit 1 3.
He hit 1 3 in this game. That's all he hit.
Hey, wait, that was in the first quarter too.
That was in the first quarter. He didn't score after that. He only had 4 rebounds. He was a -22 in the game. He had 4 turnovers. 4 turnovers in this game. So he was god awful in this game. And Jay Nardi, 16 minutes. So he didn't play that many minutes. He was 1 of 7 from the field, 1 of 3 from 3, 2 of 2 from the free throw line. He couldn't make he couldn't make a shot tonight. Only had 5 points. He was a -3, 3 assists, and 1 steal. So after that 25-point game, he went back to bed. Jay Nardi, inconsistent as all get out. All right, let's get to the Denver Nuggets stats. Michael Porter Jr., he usually kills the Mavericks, but not tonight. 25 minutes, 13 points. He's a +2. Had one assist, 4 rebounds. He was 5 of 13 from the field. 1 of 8 from 3. 2 of 2 from the free throw. That's why I say he didn't kill the Mavericks today.
My God.
Joker.
My God.
Joker, 39 minutes.
God.
19 points. So Joker had 19 points and 18 rebounds.
18 rebounds. My God. Hold on before you go forward. Hold on. PJ had 6. Najee had 6. Derek Lively had 5. What am I up to? 17 right now. Dinwiddie had 4. Klay Thompson had 6. Quentin Grimes had 4. So this dude basically out-rebounded half of the Mavericks starting. More than half of the Mavericks on the team.
Let's put it this way. Joker out-rebounded both of your bigs, all 3 of your bigs, in Gaffey, Kleber, and Derek Lively.
Yeah, Derek only had 3 rebounds.
He out-rebounded all of them, all your front court.
Lord.
He out-rebounded your whole front court.
And this dude was 1 assist away from a triple-double.
Just put it that way. So, Joker had 9 assists, almost 1 assist away from triple-double. He also had 3 steals in this game. So, doing on the defense, he was 7-9 from the free throw line.
Wait, man, you want to know what's even more embarrassing about this stat line? This Joker didn't even play the whole fourth quarter. He played like the last 5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
Yeah. DeAndre.
18 rebounds and 9 assists. We're going to
talk about DeAndre Ayton's stat line in a minute. He was 0-2 from 3, so the guy was the best 3-point.
DeAndre Jordan, man.
The guy was the best 3-point shooter in the league. Didn't kill you tonight. You wasted the game. Russell Westbrook, we talked about him for a minute. He killed the Mavericks tonight. 34 minutes, 10 of 17 from the field, 0-2 from 3. You know he can't shoot 3. 1 of 3 from the free throw line. He's a 62% free throw shooter. But he had 21 points, 10 rebounds in this game, 7 assists. So both those guys combined just killed you on everything. Even though they didn't kill you in the point total, they killed you on assists, rebounds, just straight up hustle. That's why I say the Mavericks got pushed around tonight. Jamal Murray, 32 minutes. He heated up in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. 17 points. He had 2 assists, 2 rebounds, 7-18 from the field, 2 of 6 from 3, 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Christian Braun, 24 minutes, not much, 8 points. He was a minus 19, 4 rebounds in this game, 4 of 9 from the field, 0 of 4 from 3. Aaron Gordon, 18 minutes, his game back. He was 6 of 7 from the field, had 13 points, 23 minutes in limited minutes. He only had 18 points. He was on a minute restriction, but he made it count. He had 6 rebounds in this game, also had 2 assists and a block. Watson, 33 minutes, 10 points. We hit a big 3 to close out the Mavericks. He was a plus 30, had 6 rebounds, 1 assist, 1 steal, 1 block. Played some good defense on Spencer Dinwiddie. He strapped him in. All in the second half, man. Strapped him in tight. Stronger, 26 minutes. He had 5 points. He was a plus 16, 1 steal, 1 rebound in the game. He was 2 of 9 from the field, 1 of 5 from 3. And here we go right here. DeAndre Jordan only played 9 minutes, but perfect from the field. 6 points plus 13. He had 5 rebounds. 2 of those were offensive in this game. Also had a block in impactful minutes, outplaying Gafford and Maxi Kleber combined. Those were the minutes that killed you. He played big. Like I said, Joke only played 5 minutes in the fourth quarter because the game was set in stone. Thanks to DeAndre Jordan.
Well, yeah, he got more. He got 1 more rebound than both of them. No,
Yeah,
two more. He
Yeah.
only had 5 rebounds.
So, and that is your stats and facts of this depressing loss on this afternoon by the Dallas
It
Mavericks.
is depressing.
112 to 101.
They were killing them in the first half.
Led basically the whole game double digits and ended up blowing it. Brought to you by Barry. Let me say again, Barry Best Barbecue, home of the best smoked meats in the Metroplex. 7509 Boulevard, 26 North Richmond Hill, Texas. Telephone number 817-918-1497. Open on Tuesday through Saturdays, 11 to 7. Walk back to you.
Okay, so now we know how this thing turned out. Now let's go to some people who played in the game and coached the game here and find out what happened. So let's start with Coach Kidd. See what he had to say about
Got
today's
his
loss.
glasses on?
Yeah, he's got his glasses on.
Unfortunately, he probably wish he had him on. He had to read that Maxi Kleber stat line. Good Lord.
He said I got to put my glasses on. Is this
Hey,
real?
what I said, damn, is this real? Is this real? Is this Jugger really do this? Hold on. Am I reading this right?
All right, let's go to Coach Kidd.
We got, I think the ball stuck a little bit, and I think we got a little tired, which is expected when you put out that type of energy on both ends, offense and defense. But they had the big fourth, just like we had the big first, and so they pulled away there in that fourth quarter.
How frustrating is it to play good half-court defense, but give up points right back in transition and on the glass, second chance points?
Yeah, but we talked about that earlier. Is we got to be able to rebound the ball, and we just didn't do that tonight or this afternoon. So we'll look at that tomorrow and see how we can improve there. Again, it was they executed. Jokers as good as they come, and just being able to make the pass and they knock down shots, but we got to be able to rebound the ball. They missed some that we could have came up with, and so hopefully on Tuesday we can be better.
How tough is Jokic to deal with, when on the rare occasion he does miss, just him, being active and going to get his own rebound and dealing with him on the glass?
Yeah, he's one of the best at if he does miss, he finds a way to come up with that offensive rebound and put back. And so that's just something that we got to get better at, understanding he's the best in the world. And so we got to try to take something away. But, tonight he was able to pass and score.
We talked about energy and effort before the game. How did Russell Westbrook's energy and effort kind of impact the overall scope?
Yeah, he played great. He's done that his whole career with his energy and effort. He comes to work every day and plays at a high level, and he did that. He's been in the starting lineup, and he's playing at a high level right now.
Coach, obviously Klay had a tough game last game. He bounced back today. Just what did you see from him today?
Yeah, he was great. He's a pro. He's not always going to have 25 a night. He had a quiet game the last game, and today he was really good. He put us in a position to win that game.
Coach, with the ways that you utilized Thompson today, what what parts of it do you think was replicable going forward without Luka and Kai?
Well, I think it's, for him, he's gotten good looks. They dropped for him today. Again, without Luka and Kaya, the other quarterbacks, it's tough. And so we're playing through D Live and PJ and Spence, and I thought Spence again set the table well for everybody. And again, just that fourth quarter, we couldn't find the energy to make shots or get stops.
And then last week you talked about with Derek Lively, you said you might not expect him to be Joker-like, but y'all are looking for him to continue to get involved there as a playmaker. And he had 8 assists tonight. What did you think of his passing and his overall facility?
Yeah, he's one of our better passers and quarterbacks that we trust. He can throw the backdoor pass. He's a willing passer, and again, he did a great job in that department today. Thanks.
Okay, Kendrick. Any problems with what Coach Kidd said there?
The fact of the matter is that Coach Kidd knows that they blew one today. The Mavericks were good enough to win this game. And I want to say this. I'm tired of hearing, as far as like the local shows, post-game shows that also do this, because I watch some of them too, and where it's on TV and whatever. Anytime the Mavericks win, they credit everybody, what you're supposed to do. But anytime the Mavericks lose, they want to sit and bring, Luka and Kai. Listen, Luka and Kai's not here right now. I keep trying to tell you, you got to treat them like they're not on the team. You can't sit up there and nope, they're not going to be back for a while, so the game still have to be played. You can't sit up there and say, it was a great team win against Portland. The guys really showed up, and then if they lose against, and that's, to me, that's giving the rest of the guys an out. The fact of the matter is, Daniel Gafford and Maxi Kleber and Spencer Dinwiddie, especially Spencer Dinwiddie in the second half, they were absolute garbage today. And that was some of the main reasons when he talked about you couldn't get rebounds in. And Daniel Gafford, Derek Lively, he's got the inevitable task of he's got to play clean basketball. And some of the reason why the Mavericks are in these bad tendencies because he's getting the foul trouble. And that's kind of hard for a young player to do. Hey, I got to stay out of foul trouble, because if I don't, I know I don't got nothing behind me that we can rely on, especially against certain matchups. But he's got to stay out of foul trouble. He's got to be able to play up into the mid-30s, because like I said, this is a bad matchup for Daniel Gafford. It's a bad matchup for Maxi because his mental ability, all that. I remember we talked about how Maxi used to go. He used to guard Joker well. That's out the window. Right. That's out the window, the way his headspace is. So Derek Lively is going to have to stay out of foul trouble for the Nibbles future until they figure out to fix this front court problem. Him and PJ Washington, when they're off the floor, you can see the decrease offensively and defense. And to piggyback off what Coach Kidd said about Derek Lively, he is a very good passer. He is a very good passer. He made some incredible passes today, backdoor passes, just playmaking. Like I said, he's got more in his offensive game. I heard a pundit on social media talking about where all I want from him is to catch lobs, to catch lobs and dunk. Listen, he's got more in this game just being a lob threat. I keep trying to tell you, this kid is very talented, and like we talked about, like I said, in the post game, last game, the key to the Mavericks window staying open, because you don't know how many years Kai's got left. He's got that bulging disc problem. So you don't know how long it's going, but you know how many years he's 32, going on 33 years old. You know how many years he got left. The key to the Mavericks window staying open is not Luka, because you know you're gonna get from him. The key to the Mavericks window sustaining this from just being 3 years to 5 to 6 years is that Derek Lively becomes the player that I think he possibly can be, which is be a mid-20s point scorer and a 10 to 12 rebound guy. A guy can get you 20 to 25 points and 10 to 12, 13 rebounds and a couple blocks. Like I say, he's 7th in blocks this season. That's the key for the Mavericks window staying open. going forward.
All right, let's listen to Klay, the man who had the hottest hand in the leading scorer today, Klay Thompson.
Wasted game. Just a
See
waste.
if he feel like they wasted the game today. Let's check him out.
Look on his face. He did.
Jason said that he felt like you guys just ran out of energy in the fourth quarter. As someone who was actually out there, how much do you feel like that was an effect on the fourth quarter?
That's a good assessment by coach, and still, let me look at we had a great lead. That was a tough one, man. I get outscored 33-12 in the fourth is unfortunate, but luckily we get to see these guys on Tuesday, and I think we'll make the necessary adjustments to put ourselves in a better position to win.
When you hit that 6-3 and kind of in the midst of a heater, the crowd's going, does that feel the same as it used to? Is that a feeling that has changed or evolved throughout your career?
It feels good, but it didn't feel good to go 0 for 4 from the arc after that. But like I said before, there's some great things. There's some good things to take away from this evening. My teammates were finding me in rhythm tonight. But there's definitely a few threes I wish I could have back because they were such great looks. And that's the life we chose. You got to watch film and be better.
How bittersweet is it to reach 16,000 career points and obviously come out with a loss today?
It's cool, but makes you realize how ridiculous it is that LeBron has 40,000. Ridiculous. That's insane. But it's cool. Anytime you do something like that in the NBA, it's a special moment.
Klay Lively had 8 assists tonight. I think a lot of those went to you. What do you see from him as a playmaker? What allowed you guys to get into that rhythm in the DHO tonight?
Yeah, I can't believe D-Live's only 20 years old. What a great player he is, and will continue to be. He's just scratching the surface of what he can be. So active, so athletic, and what a incredible gift for him to be on our roster. Such a youthful, energetic presence that's so important to what we do. And it's an honor to play with him, and just we got a good synergy going right now, but I think there's another level to get to.
And PJ and guys like that, has it been much of an adjustment for you, not having Luka and Kyrie charging the ball?
Definitely, but that's the beauty of the season. I remember when we played the Clippers preseason, I told the group, we're going to encounter a stretch or two where Luka and Kyrie won't be in the lineup, and we got to learn how to play with one another and get wins when it might not be pretty. And, we've done our best, but we still have another level to get to. But it's definitely an adjustment, and that's the fun part of the season is like last game against the Blazers, I had a terrible game, but my teammates picked me up, and that's what having a deep roster is all about. So definitely an adjustment, but like I said before, it's welcomed, and I enjoy these moments where we got to battle adversity and our best players beating out the lineup.
With you battling the adversity or y'all as a team battling the adversity of both superstars being out, how can you continue to replicate big games like this moving forward without them in the lineup?
Not looking ahead, and realizing championships aren't won just because of a great run in the playoffs, but you have to build great chemistry before that. And sometimes these are the games you remember the most is when you're down and out and your team's not at full strength, but we will enough energy and effort to pull through. And this one stings because it was right in our grasp, but like I said before, we'll watch the film, we'll be better.
Klay, you've gone up against no shortage of superstars in your career. Where does Jokic rank or stack up against those other guys you've played against?
He's one of the best players I've ever played against, a 3-time MVP who puts up video game-like numbers, not only in the NBA, but in the international game as well. So I mean, Nikola is will go down as one of the best big men to ever play this game, and that's a elite company he'll be in. I mean, there's not many centers who do what he does, and one of the better ones of this. I mean, he might be the best center I played against him in my career, if I think about it. Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you, Klay.
Appreciate it.
Kid, we got some comments that have come in here from Ali. He says, Gaff trash all the way, 20 more pounds, my ass. This dude can't even lay a dunk on Westbrook. He's scared to try to get fouled.
Yeah, that was god awful. Before you turn Ali, that was god awful. Him trying to, Westbrook's literally there, contesting it, and Gaffer's trying to double undercut something, double cut something, ended up blowing the layup, not getting the foul, trying to draw a foul or something like that. And he did that again when he got blocked by Aaron Gordon. I mean, just go up strong. Listen, like I always said, he looks like Tarzan, plays like Jane. And the guy has supposed to the NBA typical body you would want
disrespectful
for a guy like that size, but he don't believe in it. And you can't give a guy that many minutes and don't believe in his own size and ability. That's just nothing for him. I would be looking to try to trade him during the trade deadline, almost definitely in the offseason.
Hi guys. Sorry, Maxey was bad, but I prefer him on the floor instead of Gaff. He can't switch nothing. Even Kid don't trust him.
Well, this is the problem. Yeah, Maxey's, you prefer Maxey, but that's like comparing who's the world's biggest midget. Because
you can't say that word in 2020.
Okay, sorry. The world's biggest small person.
There you go.
But I mean, it's like, what do you neither one of them really compelling themselves. You got a problem with either one on the floor. The problem with Maxey, like we talked about, Maxey is the worst small ball five in basketball. He's a guy who's scared to shoot. And then we saw in the second half when DeAndre Jordan just said, hey, bro, if you make it, make it. And Maxey bricked, 3 threes in the game. You know the reason why he's scared to shoot, because he literally can't shoot. So the Mavericks are at the point where they're damned if they do, they're damned if they don't. And that's why I said before, Derek Lively's got to stay out of foul trouble if this team wants to be successful as they right now are constructed.
Lively's second year is already better. Just show me why Gaff was on 3 teams before 25.
Yeah, you seeing why? You seeing why, man? I mean, ever since that great game he had a few weeks ago against Portland, you remember that walk? We had 23. I mean, he just like, hey, I made it, and he's been god awful since then. Like I said, he doesn't play his size. He's literally, you can tell he's the biggest, strongest guy on the team, but he doesn't believe in it. And I can't teach a guy to believe in his own size and strength. That's something he's got to believe in himself. I can't make him want to be an athletic big. If he doesn't, then that's just, this is gonna continue to happen. Him sitting up there shying away from contact from a point guard, he should have yammed on Westbrook. And in the first, him trying to shy, and that's not the first time Gafford has shied away from contact. Is the reason why he doesn't get fouled, because nobody believes a guy that big is just getting creamed like that unless he's trying to flop and make the contact seem a little more awful than it is.
Makes sense. All right, we got one more interview. That would be Mr. Dinwiddie. He looks depressed. He's got his hood over his head. So
he should, because his second half was bad. I put my hood on my head in shame too. Good, like he went back to South Beach. Dinwiddie. We all see how that game went.
Oh man, let's go to Dinwiddie.
Oh, give another smoothie.
Said you guys ran out of gas there just because you were playing both ends throughout the game. Just what you see as a contributor to the offensive struggles in the fourth?
Yeah, I mean, we, like you said, ran out of gas, we missed shots. At the end of the day, I mean, going to the fourth with a 10-point lead, like, we gave ourselves a chance to win the game. And I think if we had another really good defensive quarter, we'd have obviously been in position to win it.
What are you seeing right now just in the rebounding department?
I mean, I would say in general, we have 2 big-time bigs, and PJ is a great rebounder as well. They just got AG back, who's a phenomenal rebounder, and Jokic, obviously, arguably the best player in the league. So, I wouldn't say that our team is an awful rebounding team. I think, played a good rebounding team.
Spencer, what made the fourth quarter? You guys were in complete control the whole game.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think was the biggest difference maker or change in that fourth quarter that just led you guys falling apart there at the end?
I mean, a lot of it I just think comes down to missing shots. That's deflating, obviously, when they're going on their run. And then we have, some open threes and some good looks. And, yeah, I mean, you knock a couple of those downs and it kind of stops their run and gives a different kind of shift and change to the momentum. But when you miss those consecutively, it feels like it kind of snowballs.
Obviously, you want to feed Klay as much as you can when he's in the midst of it.
Yeah.
But are they doing anything different defensively on him to prevent him where he couldn't get the ball? Or
Nah. Klay played well. And obviously some of those were in and outs and things like that. I mean, I don't think they stopped him. I think he missed shots.
Westbrook and Jokic, a couple nights ago, both triple doubles in the same game. What are you seeing from them just in terms of playing off each other and kind of 2-man game and things like that?
Oh, I mean, they're both MVPs. Obviously, high basketball IQ guys. And, as they continue to play together and learn each other, obviously they're only, 40 games or so in. They're going to continue to get better together. And obviously, I'm sure they're looking forward to trying to make a run in the playoffs.
Spencer, with you being the primary point guard,
Yeah.
Kyrie out, Klay having a big game like this, what as you being Klay's point guard can you continue to do to help him feed this momentum into next game?
Just different actions that he likes. Obviously, coming off screens, different split actions. I think Lively did a great job, in their kind of 2-man game with, the cuts and slips and things like that, which, is very obviously Golden State-esque. Knowing the place he likes to be comfortable in, and obviously being very aware when he's knocking down shots.
Go ahead.
At game over game, do you feel like you're getting more and more comfortable with kind of running the show with Luke and Kai out and helping Klay out get some good looks as well?
Oh, of course. I mean, obviously being consistent in an inconsistent environment is tough. I mean, right now I'm kind of getting the same type of looks over and over, and so you just kind of get into a certain rhythm playing that, which is, I think that's true for any human being, really.
To your point, Lively had 8 assists tonight. What does he just give this team as a playmaker?
Super, super high IQ guy, and obviously he's only in his second year. He's going to continue to grow. I mean, the sky's the limit for him.
Nice sweatshirt, by the way.
No, thank you.
Appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man.
Thank you.
And if he don't stay out of foul trouble, he don't have a bright future. That's neither here nor there. Kendrick, what do you take away from Dinwiddie with his?
I've been hearing this from everybody, and I want to throw out that the Mavs ran out of gas. That's a weak comment. You didn't run out of gas. The Denver Nuggets out physical you in the second half, especially in the fourth quarter. You was outscored 33. You can't. Now you can use that comment if you played in Denver in the altitude. You wasn't in Denver. You was in your home building. You had 2 days off. You played on Thursday. The Nuggets played on Friday and had to travel and lose an hour. So I don't want to hear that about you ran out of gas. That's just BS to me. To me, that's just you trying to find you whistling through a graveyard on comment right there. Secondly, Spencer Dinwiddie said we got 2 big time bigs. No, you got one. You got one. You got one big time big.
I knew that was coming.
You got one big time big. And you got another one who you can call him the human light switch because he's on and off. He's on and off.
Ouch.
Depend on what room you're going in when it's on and off with him. And second, it's kind of cute that Spencer Dinwiddie had the Colorado Buffs sweat top on. Depending on he got beat by the Denver Nuggets, so that was kind of cute. And like I said before, Spencer Dinwiddie, he was god off of the day, especially in the second half. Watson, I guess their defensive stopper. He strapped them in the second half, man. Actually, Peyton Washington, he strapped them in today, baby. Spencer, he strapped your behind in today, locked you down, threw both all shackles, threw away the key, put you in the tunnel, put you in the hole, and threw away the hole. So you deserve to have that hoodie on top of your head. I hide my head in shame too. After you let a 22-year-old man just lock you down for 4 quarters. But nothing here or there.
Well, you're right. Maxey and Gaff, 2 big problems in this team.
Yeah, man. And like I said, like I said, I'm hopefully replace my comments what I said earlier about the M word. But hey, if Mark Zuckerberg is getting rid of Meta, people are saying worse on social media now. But anyway, nothing here nor there.
Is that what's getting ready to happen? Mark Zuckerberg's getting rid of his Meta?
Yeah, he's getting rid of so Facebook, Instagram, Threads. Hey, you can say whatever you want.
We might be coming back to Facebook then.
But listen, you're in a no-win situation with either of them. Gaff plays under his size. He flops around there. I mean, I thought Dwight he flopped so much. Dwight Powell saying, "Damn, bro, you need to stop that." But and also Maxey, he's scared of his own shadow.
Dwight Powell somewhere saying, "That's all I take. I can get some run too."
And Max is scared of his own shadow. So so that's why when you hear Mark Stein saying Nico Harrison is the most active GM on the phones. That's true because he knows he can't win with his backup 4 and 5 like this. He can't win a championship. He's not gonna get close. And so he's got to sit up there and try to fix that, at least one of those, whether it's the 4 position or the 5 position. He's got to find a way to fix that before the trade deadline, or they're dead in the water with this roster.
We're looking at the standings right now, and right now the Mavericks are at number 5 at 22-17.
Yeah, at 5. Like I said, this game the Mavericks could have jumped 2-4. That's why Tuesday game is big. Whether who plays is big because you don't want to be going down 3-1 in the series. This is the last game in the series. You don't want to go back down 3-1 in the series to the Nuggets. You want to try to at least even it up. The Mavericks are fighting to even up this season series because it's the last game between the two teams unless they meet in the playoffs.
We thought that the Mavericks and Nuggets would be playing for the number 4 and the number 4 spot. It looks like Denver might have it.
Yeah, like I said, that makes Tuesday's game a must-win for the Mavericks. Or it'll be tough to surpass them because you'll be down 3-1 in the head-to-head. As far as that goes. So the Mavericks big game Tuesday. If you'd have won this afternoon, you could have sustained a loss on Tuesday. Now that makes it almost a must-win if you can get it on Tuesday. But the Mavericks, like I said, they got to play like men, not a bunch of boys, especially 2 guys who I've talked about way too much on this post-game show today.
Yeah.
Ready for the scores around the association?
They are. I'm not gonna say they are now, but they're not done. Today we're not done in the afternoon.
Yeah, but it's some more game.
Those games aren't done yet. They're not even complete. All of them are in progress.
There was 3 games that were done. Bucks, Knicks, Kings, Bulls. They're finished.
Oh, they finished. Okay. Well, that's only 3 that's finished right now.
Yeah. So, those
Knicks blew the doors off the Bucks.
Knicks drilled the Bucks, and the Kings beat the Bulls by 6.
Yeah. Okay, so now let's take a look at the schedule here for this week. That vaunted schedule that we've been trying to warn you guys about. Okay, so the Mavericks gonna play Tuesday, a late game, 8:30 against the Nuggets. 7 o'clock. That's the TNT game. Wednesday on a back-to-back against the Pelicans. Will Zion be back at that point? Because we know that.
Who knows? So Somebody said it got word out. The team saying he might, it might be best if he's not playing, he's just gonna eat his way out the league anyway. So well, he playing by himself.
Listen, that suspension is a sign that they don't want you no more. When they suspend you for a game for being late, that's when have you ever heard a star player being suspended, especially for being late?
Not for that.
Yeah,
not for that.
That's telltale sign we don't want you here no more.
So his name probably gonna be out. His name's out there for a trade talk.
Yeah, Miami. If you there you go, trade Jimmy Butler to what's his name for Zion.
Okay, let's let me look at this schedule right quick.
Oh God, we got the Oklahoma City Thunder on Friday. My Lord.
I'm trying to look at this as far as the record is through January. The Mavericks now are 2-5 through the month of January.
Good God, boy! I thought you were about to have a double figure number behind there. I was gonna say, good Lord.
The 2-5 in January, right? This tough month.
Okay, so next Monday is gonna be a really good day for us. A very impactful day for us. But the Mavericks play at 11:00 in the morning. So Martin Luther King Day.
Right.
Then at some point within that post-game show, Donald Trump will get inaugurated. And then later on that night, we heading down to the AAC for Monday Night Raw.
Yeah, we ended all with Monday Night Raw.
We're gonna be in the suite.
Yeah, ended with all Monday. Haven't been to a WWF. I said WWF. That's probably how long it's been. Haven't been to a WWE event since Stone Cold was champion. I'll tell you how long it's been.
Wow. He's been gone for almost 2 decades.
that's the last time. That's when it was fun for me. That's when it was fun for me.
Wow. Ouch. Just ouch. Okay. So we got the Thunder twice within a week.
Yeah, remember Walt, starting next week is Rivals Week for the NBA.
Okay,
so we look at that's the reason why on Wednesday, the 22nd, the Mavericks gonna be playing the Minnesota Timberwolves. On the 23rd, on Thursday.
Then on back-to-back, they play the Thunder?
They play the Thunder, and then on Saturday, on ABC, on the 25th, they play the Celtics. That's Rivals Week. That's Rivals Week for the Mavericks. They play the team they played in the finals, the Western Conference Finals, and the semifinals last season. And then they end the month. At New Orleans on a Wednesday on the 29th, and then on January 31st at Detroit. That starts a 4-game East Coast trip. We start at Detroit, and then on February 2nd, you're at Cleveland, and then on the 4th, you're at Philly, and then on the 6th, you're right back at Boston, a rematch of the finals. And both of those games, that 4th and the 6th against Philly and Boston, will be on TNT.
Right, and then after that they go for a 5-game home streak, a 5-game home after that. So yeah, man. So this is what it is. What me and Ken been trying to tell you. You can't afford to lose games, and they just been throwing them away.
Yeah, they blew an opportunity today. You up double digits, up as much as 19. You up 10 going into the 4th. You should have won. You should have brought that game home, and another disappointing loss. Play the same Nuggets team. Really puts a emphasis on getting that, because you don't want to lose the season series 3-1. You want to have a chance at least to tie it 2-2, where it gives you a chance with tiebreakers. Because if the Nuggets win, they win the tiebreaker with the Mavericks. That means if any seeding is involved and both those teams are tied, the Nuggets go over the Mavericks. So big game on Tuesday.
Big game, must have. All right, man. Well, that'll just about do it here for our Maverick obligations here. So looks like we're gonna be back Tuesday night?
Tuesday night.
All right, man. We'll see y'all Tuesday. But until then, keep your feet on the ground, keep reaching for the stars. Always do what's best for business. If we don't see you around, and we'll see you around live this Tuesday when the Mavs try to get their revenge on the Denver Nuggets.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see Max around. Hopefully it'll be the news he got traded on Monday, but neither here or there.
I wish you guys nothing but best. The ceiling is the roof.